There's a fire burn the fire brigade. Our souls tonight, we losing this fight. Our souls tonight.
Yo guys, so I got quite the interesting story today, so before we start the video, go down, drop a like, and subscribe. Now, we're almost at 25 subscribers, so if we could hit that, that would be amazing. Now let's jump into the story. This story has happened every day since the beginning of the school year. School year's been going on about a month and a half now. And, you know, the teacher was nice to this student, but the student used, like, the beginning of the year, they were one of those kids that would, like, throw stuff, and if a teacher told them not to do something, they would do it. So that was one of those kids. But about a month into the school year, this student, like, stopped being a bad kid. But the teacher still treated him like this bad kid. So the student had, like, our biggest rule in math class is don't throw things. Our teacher gets mad if we throw things, like, even little bits of something, and, you know, like a little piece of paper or something. And kids get in trouble pretty much every day for throwing stuff, whether it's jelly beans or pieces of paper or gum wrappers. Kids get in trouble every day. But on this particular day, this student had literally 2 gum wrappers in a little ball, and he had them on his desk, and he goes to put them in his pocket. Teacher walks up, he goes, "Give those to me. You were going to throw them. Go down to the office." So student's like, whatever. Goes down to the office, and then the assistant teacher in the room grabs those gum wrappers and goes down, walks the student down to the office, and we're all sitting there like, what the heck? Because obviously, like, student really didn't do anything. He didn't throw them. It was just gum wrappers. So we're sitting there, and obviously nothing's happening. And student comes back like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, probably 6 minutes later, and he has the gum wrappers in his pocket, but he goes to put his hand back in his pocket, and the teacher walks up to him and goes, "Okay, what do you have in your pocket if you're not throwing anything?" Because the teacher's trying to figure out who keep throwing these jelly beans. And the student takes the piece of paper, and he goes, "Oh, the principal gave me my friends back," or whatever. He said something like that, like, "Oh, the principal gave me my friends back. He's my friend." And we're all sitting there like, ooh. And then he goes on to roast the teacher. And then next thing you know, he has another piece of paper because he needed, I think it was like a bookmark or something, whatever. So he takes this piece of paper, he wads it up, he goes to put it in his pocket. And then the teacher stares at him, stops talking, walks back to the student. And then finally the student snaps and goes, "I'm not doing," and he cusses at the teacher. And this teacher was, at this point, beyond mad. But the teacher sent him to the office enough times to where the vice principal was just standing in the room with us. So, obviously, you know, you can't really send him out of the office. But, I mean, the vice principal even kind of agreed with the student. Like, he wasn't doing anything. He was watching him. He wasn't throwing anything. He never did throw anything. And so this teacher has picked on this student pretty much every day. And, like, every time students, like, defend this other student, and the teacher doesn't listen, which is really messed up. I feel like teachers are there to help you, but obviously this teacher has something else in mind. But whatever, that was a short little story. If you guys liked it, drop a like, subscribe. My name is Zach. Links for my social medias are in the description. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.